Hi children, good afternoon everyone. The next chapter is biodiversity and its conservation. Do you know children what is biodiversity? An area having variety of plants and animals are called as biodiversity. Conservation means protection. So topic name is biodiversity and its conservation. See, it had a newspaper cutting published in connection with World Biodiversity Meet 2012 Hyderabad. See, two AP species on world's 100 most threatened list. See here, of the four species from India that featured in the list of the world's 100 most threatened species, two are from Andhra Pradesh. In the list released by International Union for Conservation of Nature and the Zoological Society of London, what are those two species? Gouty tarantula spider, Great Indian bustard. Do you know these two are going to be disappeared on the earth? When coming future, these two organisms are ready to disappear on the earth. So here, Gouty tarantula, a spider found in Nandyala and Giddalur areas of Kurnool, and Prakasham and the Great Indian bustard found in Rollapadu Bird Sanctuary in Kurnool. Okay, these two are most threatened species. Gouty tarantula scientific name is Poikilotheria metallica. It is sold online in the US, Europe markets even. Why sir animals are going to be threatened? See, habitat loss, there is no habitat, there is no living place, and deforestation, cutting down of trees, and firewood collection. These are some reasons. These are some reasons to disappear this type of organisms on the earth. See here, the Great Indian bustard estimated now to be numbered anywhere between 50 to 249 in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh. Is threatened due to diversion of forest land to agriculture. Remember, forest they converted into agriculture land. Remember here, recently World Conservation Congress held in Jeju, South Korea. This is a biodiversity and its conservation. See, in our region, variety of plants and animals are existed. Some plants, some animals are going to be disappeared in the coming future. Some animal species and plant species are fallen dangerous. Some animal species, some plant species are already disappeared on the earth. Okay? See here, diverse wildlife under a microscope. The whole world before you have wide variety of living organisms. Is invisible living world also the same? In the chapter, the story of microorganisms, you have learnt about different microorganisms like algae, fungi, bacteria, viruses, etc. and also about the microarthropods. Is the world of microbes diverse as well? We can see that both the microbial world and the visible world around us are diverse. Both have you ever wondered how they become so diverse? A variety of living organisms are present in an area and they vary in different aspects. It is possible to find any variations even within the similar types of organisms. Do you know children? Variations means differences there in plants and animals. Variations or differences are there, plants and animals. They have given one small biodiversity area for better understanding. They have given East Godavari, Rampachodavaram. 60-70 years back, Rampachodavaram had a dense forest with a rich heritage of wildlife. This forest extended to border areas of Ashwarapet of West Godavari district. It was an abode for wild animals like tigers, leopards, deers, hyenas, foxes, wild boars, adavi pandi, bears, pythons, cobras, and porcupines, mulla pandi, monitor lizard, udumu, geranders like the desert spider. Means many animals and plants are there in the forest. Now, there are several human settlements in the area. Some areas of less dense forest with animals like pythons, cobras, deers, scorpions, etc. are commonly seen. Bears are rarely found. Peacocks have been sighted recently. See, 60-70 years back, so many plants and animals are present. Variety of plants and animals are present. Now, there is not that much of variety of plants and animals in the forest, even in our surroundings. Okay. See, according to noted ecologist Evo Wilson, every year nearly 10,000 species or 27 species per day becoming extinct throughout the world. Okay. If this trend to extinction continues, the very existence of man will be affected. See, per day, 27 species of plants and animals are going to be extinct, going to be disappear on the earth. Do you know, children, endangered species means? Vanishing means it is a warning signal about the organisms whose number have declined rapidly, and the species might be wiped off from the earth in the near future. Such organisms are called as endangered species. Do you know, children, keeping the track of endangered species, WWF means World Wildlife Federation, and the IUWC, International Union for Wildlife Conservation, published a book containing the details of endangered and threatened species of flora and fauna, are called as Red Data Book or Red List Book. Do you know flora and fauna means? Flora means all plant species on the earth. Fauna means all the animal species on the earth. Okay, see, many animals are there. They are going and falling in dangerous position. For example, lion, red fox, single horn rhino, vulture, spotted chetal deer, loris, black spider monkey, wild cat, cycas, rawlfia, serpentina, nepenthes, red sandalwood. Means here, these all are different types of plant species, animal species fall in danger. In near future, those all animals and plants are going to be disappear on the earth. Do you know, children, endemic species means? Plants or animal species are found restricted to a particular area of country. Those are called as endemic species. For example, kiwi bird, it belongs to only New Zealand. Kangaroo, these are living in only Australia. White tiger and peacock, white tiger belongs to India. This type of animals or birds are called as endemic species. India shows a good number of endemic species. About 62% of world amphibians, 50% of lizards are the endemic to Western Ghats of India. See, these are going to be disappear on the earth. Do you know origin of biodiversity and balance in nature? We know that many habitats exist in the nature which are quite different from each other. They are diverse from in nature. There are different ways of nature that allow to diverse forms to take their places and roles in the nature. Natural calamities like floods, earthquakes, and forest fires or human interventions wipes out the diverse forms in an area. Yet after some times we find the organisms growing in those areas. See children, next one is invasive alien species. Do you know invasive alien species means? When an alien species means non-native species is introduced or invades, it spreads outside the natural habitats and threatens biodiversity. See here, invasive alien species means non-native species. See some examples they have given. Spanish flag, it is one of the plant. Okay, and the water hyacinth, it is also one of the plant. These are present in the lakes. These are most notorious for invasions. These are occupied water habitat. Okay, these are not belongs to our country. These are imported from other countries. Okay, like European continents. And some birds, Hyderabad pigeon, it is also non-native species. It occupies our habitat. Means it leads to decrease in crows. Means here Hyderabad pigeons and water hyacinthia plants and Spanish flag imported from other countries. These are occupies our natural habitat. Next one, diversity is not only seen in wild plants and animals. There is also a great diversity in food crops also. Do you know 50,000 varieties of rice plants were grown in India, but now we use just about a dozen of them. We are using 12 different types of varieties of crops in paddy. Nearly 5,000 plant species were used as a staple food by humans, but now less than 20 species feeds the measure of the world's population. Next one, value of biodiversity and its conservation. See here, there are sucking nectar from the flowers. In what way do the flowers get benefit? Most of the flowers get pollinated through the bees and the butterflies. The number of these insects are decreasing due to spraying the pesticides. Okay, next one, efforts towards the conservation. See, measuring of the saving flora and fauna. Flora means all plant species. Fauna means all animal species. Here measures of saving flora and fauna so that they are not lost from the earth's surface or carried out through the conscious step of conservation. In our country, we have forest areas demarcated as national sanctuaries, reserve forests, and parks to conserve different types of flora and fauna. Government of India has taken initiative to conserve wildlife by making national parks and sanctuaries to conserve forest, flora and fauna from being destroyed. See children here, let us read a case study about Project Tiger. The tiger, the largest member of the cat family, it is the most threatened of the world's carnivores. India has 16% of the world's tigers. For the past 5 years, the tiger's population decreased to an average of 35% due to poaching means hunting, and some regions tiger population is decreases. In 1972, Government of India launched the Tiger Project to save the tigers from brink of extinction. The health of ecosystem depends upon the well-being of tiger only. Remember, at present there are 27 tiger reserves in our country covering the area nearly 35,000 square kilometers. This project helped in increasing the number of tigers from 2,000 in 1973 to 3,800 today. This is achieved by the enforcement of strict anti-poaching measures and scientific conservation practices. Our Indian government also followed strict rules. They implemented strict acts. What is a national park and a sanctuary? A national park is a large area hitched to conserve the wildlife, particularly the wild animal species in their natural habitat. For example, lions, tigers, rhinoceros, etc. No human activity is allowed in any form. Even grazing of domestic animals is prohibited. This is called as national park. Example, Jim Corbett National Park. It is in Nainital district of Uttarakhand. Nainital district of Uttarakhand. State is Uttarakhand. What is sanctuary? A sanctuary is a place where conservation of species takes place with an objective of allowing human activity in a limited way without affecting the habitat. Example, Pakal Sanctuary, Warangal. Some migratory birds are there. Do you know migratory birds? Some birds are moving one place to another place. These are called as migratory birds. See here, during rainy season, most of the birds from far away places migrate to Kulyer and Pulkat lakes of our state. They built nests on the trees in the nearby villages also. In olden days, people believed that these migrated birds are divine ones, means God or goddess. But nowadays, most of the trees are getting cut down. There is hardly any place for birds and build their nests. Do you know here, Siberian cranes to escape the winter and the food shortage migrate from Siberia to India, covering a long distance. Means Siberian cranes coming from Russia to India. This is also one of the migratory bird. Next one. See here, using more paper involves using more chemicals. That's harmful to us and nature too. Another interesting fact is that the paper can be reused by recycling it 5 to 7 times. To make a ton of 17 trees have to be cut down. Wasting paper or using more papers means felling more number of trees causing deforestation. We know children, they are using papers again and again, recycling paper. Yes or no? See, conserving the biodiversity in a wider perspective is utilizing the forest resources judiciously without affecting the ecosystems so that we can have a sustainable development and the biodiversity can be conserved and the life on the earth survive forever. See here, sustainable development means the development which occurs at present as well as we are using natural resources for our development. These natural resources providing to the future generations also. That is called as sustainable development. Nature is for humans' need, not for his greed. We usually think of how to utilize the nature of our own benefits. We never think of what to do to conserve of nature. Human beings is only a part of the nature, is not the whole. If we protect the nature, it protects us. This earth belongs to all animals and plants, and every organism have equal right to live. Human beings must be sensitized in this aspect to protect biodiversity. This is a chapter of the 6th biodiversity and its conservation. Okay? This is the concept of biodiversity. What is biodiversity? An area having variety of plants and animals are called as biodiversity. Conservation means protection. We have to protect plants and animals around us. If we save the environment saves us. If we destroy the environment, our environment destroys us. So save natural resources, save and our environment, save our life. Thank you for listening my voice.